I know a lot of people in my field have a really full resume, full of campus involvement and outside experience, but I wanted to highlight a few things about my resume that make me unique. First of all, I've had 5 professional experiences, and because of that, I've been able to have a breadth of experience from working in an agency to working for a corporation. I started at the Chautauquan Daily, which is the official newspaper of the Chautauqua Institute in New York. And I was actually the business manager at the time, which I didn't know a lot about business at the time, so that was sort of a big learning experience for me, but I absolutely loved it. And the great thing about working for the paper was that I got to interview pretty big sources for stories that they allowed me to write while I was also working as the business manager. And one of those stories was about 2 of our former U.S. president's daughters, Susan Ford and Lyndon Johnson Robb. And so that was an outstanding experience for me to have as a sophomore and gave me some really great writing in my resume. And then one other thing I wanted to highlight was my experience at Ely Chapman Education Foundation. I served as their marketing intern last spring, and I actually was given the opportunity to write a grant for them. And fortunately, I actually was able to do the entire grant on my own. I researched it by myself. I wrote the entire thing, and they came back with some minimal edits, and we sent it in. And the organization actually received $4,000 for sustainable energy programming there, and that was an awesome thing to see. And my most recent internship was at Glimcher Realty Trust in Columbus, Ohio, during which time I worked a lot with internal communications, which is something I'm really passionate about and hope to continue in the future.